first thing that collaborative delivery models, delivery contracts provide owners that other models don't, really is the transparency of the system. Because what happens is that you sign a contract on a design bid build, you approve the design after months and months and months and months of page turning and different things. It goes to the street, it comes back, you either value engineer some of the stuff that you wanted out of it, or you hire a contractor to do it, and then you close your eyes and you cross your fingers because you don't have anything else to do except pay the bill. And you have no idea what happens behind the curtain. So you don't know how that contractor is handling the trades. You don't know what issues they're having until change orders show up. So I think the first thing that the model does is provide transparency, and that's the key. Because unless you can see through it, you can't manage it.
What is fundamentally critical is that owners can rely on cost and schedule in a different manner than they are able to rely on from any other model. We don't have change orders in IPD. Unless there's a significant scope change, there are no change orders. A team is challenged with producing that thing for that amount of money in this amount of time. So the team is really exercising their creative tensions to figure out how can we do that. And they're not focused on scope and passing scopes between them. They're really focused on that problem and challenge in front of them.
So what would we do to mitigate risk if we were thoughtful about it? What we would try to do is we try to find stuff out. And the IPD model allows us to hire the entire team that has the knowledge that we need so we don't have to make assumptions about it. So rather than making an assumption about how much it's going to cost for sheet metal installation, we have the mechanical contractor on board with us, and we can actually find out what that is within a much smaller range of error than we do when we do just general estimating.
Our owners who complete IPD and collaborative contract models experience a surprise and I think a joy around not only the experience itself of the project delivery process, because it's engaging, they get to interact in a different way with really embedding what they want into the project.
Veteran, what's the best project you ever did? They don't talk about contract type. They don't talk about weather issues or any of those things. They talk about that team that built that building and the relationships that they continue to have with members of that team long past when that building was done. So buildings are built by teams of crews that are allowed to do the work that they love doing unimpeded by circumstances.
This is really where we're investing our energy today, in building the systems and processes to engage with our owners, to digest what is it that you want for your value proposition, really make sure we're understanding the business case, and going through a discovery process with our owners to understand what really synergizes the best with your set of variables that you are faced with.
Payback is being able to walk into a building that you expected you were going to get, that has all of the things that you had, that the team had agreed were going to go into that building, and it's going to perform the function that you ask it to perform.
We all all live in Canada together, and we're in this infrastructure deficit situation, and we're all taxpayers. And so I think that this just fuels our positive energy and emotion to be able to help our owners get to a whole nother level in plane of being able to deliver capital projects in a much better, safer, higher quality, sustainable manner than ever before.